Hi there, this is Spectre, Tesla Spectre. Just a few weeks ago, I went to Poland, Poznan, and I would like to show you not only the road trip, but also reflect a little bit on the whole problem of the trip. It was all planned differently. The blue one is the one that I normally went, but the white one shows a supercharger close to Wroclaw, which I wanted to take, to just go easy there, kind of 200 kilometers, do a short loading, charging, and then go further to Poznan, because that would have been just highway, and that would have been really quick. But that was just the plan, and in the morning, that's the first time that it happened to me. The Tesla showed me that exactly this supercharger was on maintenance, so not available. So now I had to decide. And since that's the only one on the whole way, I could have maybe stopped at some NBV chargers or something, but I thought, come on, 440 kilometers, we can make it. Tesla said you should charge, you will arrive with only 3%. And I thought, 3%? Let's see how precise that is and give it just a try, huh? So that means, of course, Tesla is planning for 105 kilometers per hour or something like that, which is slower than I would like to go. And it was also, as you can see, rainy in the beginning, and it was very cold, around 5-6 degrees. And foggy, so not perfect kind of conditions. And it's still a lot of highway to go, even a straight way. So there is a little bit of risk, because it was not really kind of the optimal situation. Nevertheless, I thought, if he says I make it with 3%, I just try it and take the risk. So let's see how that worked out. So as you can see, this was all highway, and there I had decided to go 115-20 or so, a bit faster, because I thought, if I take longer or if I take more energy, whatever, then I just charge in between. But in the end I decided, of course, against it, because it didn't make sense. And here we are already then entering this kind of triangle between the Czech Republic, a small part of Germany where you go through, like, I don't know, a couple of 100 meters more or less, and then right into Poland onto the country roads. So one has to go quite a way over country roads in Poland. So that is anyway kind of good for the consumption, although it goes right through the mountains. So that, on the other hand, needs more. But as you can see, it's really pretty empty. And these things here are really useful in quite a lot of places on the country roads. They have in Poland these kind of second lanes where you can overtake slow trucks or slow cars. That helps quite a lot. And it's a pretty relaxing kind of driving. You see sometimes, of course, some people drive a lot faster, but I stick just with the speed limits. But if you just stick your style, I always felt one has a pretty relaxed driving here in Poland. And I have to say the quality of the country roads in Poland is very good. I would say a lot better than in parts of Western Germany where I drive a lot also, where it seems that they neglected the reconstruction of streets quite a bit. No idea why. Probably they invested the money somewhere else. So let's see how it goes now again on the highway. Yeah, maybe also a little bit about Polish highways. I have to go to Poland quite often for business. And I think, concerning the surface and everything, it's very good. Maximum here is 140. But one has to say quite often people can only go slower if they, adhere to speed limits. And they have this weird attitude that sometimes in some areas, and you don't know why, they have suddenly speed limits down to 80, like 110, 90, 80, poof, and then 100 meters later it goes again. But actually absolutely nobody in Poland takes that into consideration at all. Everybody completely ignores it and just goes ahead. And you can see I was normally driving like 110 or so because of the consumption, of course, in winter. And of course then more people overtake, but you are not pressured by others very much. It's pretty easygoing, I would say. So that's it so far.
I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go.
This is a little bit interesting for me, like a learning effect from driving a Tesla. In the very beginning, here, if he would have just directed me through such a forlorn area of Poland, and already being at, I don't know, 25, 30%, something like that, I think I would have become quite nervous regarding range and everything. But now, with the experience of more than 30,000 kilometers now, you just start to trust the car 100%. It will always find the best way. This is not the fastest way, but it's the only way that is easily possible with the charge that I had in the beginning. So the navigation works fine, the planning works fine, and you can completely relax and trust. That's very nice. What is quite interesting is how sparsely populated, at least in my opinion, this part of Poland is, although it is pretty much in the western part of the country. But there were a lot of areas where it was really, really empty. And it's just, also when you then have not too much travel, it's really a lot of fun to drive on the country roads anyway, and now back on the highway to Poznan. And I have to say, I don't know about you, but I find driving in Poland pretty relaxing. There's not that much kind of pressure. And here, of course, I was going then very close to the suggestion of the Tesla, so like 100, 105, something like that. Was a bit stupid. I should have checked before, and then I could have just easily started, charged to 100%. But whatever, I mean, it made really no difference. It's all pretty relaxed, and it was a relaxed trip at all, overall. Now let's have a look at the results. 436 kilometers and on average 154 watt hours per kilometer only. And we arrived with 2% overall. So that was just 1% less of what the Tesla predicted. And as you've seen, that was a big part, of course, highway and with, fog and rain in the beginning and low temperatures. What more could you wish for? I think for me that was a pretty perfect result. And if you already know in the beginning that, the prediction, if you stick with it, works, it's perfect. It takes away this range anxiety, which others have. If you like this small video, I would be super happy if you give me a thumb up and a like. Of course, it's even better if you subscribe to my channel. So, because that would be nice. Thanks to you and have a nice day.